sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell.
I'll say this. Starting off on the positives for this game, I'm loving that controller. Well, you didn't play it on PC, obviously, but on PC, controller felt awful. Controller is now playable. I'm enjoying that part of the game. As someone who was heavy on controller, I was trying to play it on my mouse and keyboard, didn't care for it because I don't really play mouse and keyboard. That's my fault, skill issue, whatever. It's fantastic. When this game, I think that's why they delayed this game. I'm not gonna lie, because this game would have, if this game came out the console and controller didn't work, you know how bad that would have been. What's a positive you got for the people shower? Come on, game looks fun. It's fun. It's a fun game, bro. It's fun.
It is.
It's free too, bro. I play it.
And you can get in matches pretty quickly as long as you. I feel like you got to spend a little bit of time in the practice range to get your sensitivity down, but after that, the rest.
Most games, for sure. I like it. I like it.
Solid 7.5 out of 8.
7.5
out of 10.
That's the highest rating you can get off. No, that's fair. I'll say another thing, like I said, another positive for the game. I'm gonna just start out with the positive. I'm gonna hit y'all with like a couple negatives. I ain't gonna lie. Say on a positive note though, I think the characters, I love that the characters are genuinely different. So far, I haven't played everybody, obviously, but I haven't had a character that felt like another character yet. Everyone has felt different. And I can only like hope and pray that the new characters come out and they fit into the game and they're also like different to an extent. You know what I mean? Because at some point you're gonna run out of ideas. It is what it is. As of right now, every character feels different from what I've played. Yes, there's maybe like 2 characters that can put up walls that are kind of similar, but their overall kit is in general different, which is dope. Another positive. Well, this is kind of like a positive / negative. I ain't gonna hold you. You can't play ranked till you hit level 30. All right. I don't have the most time in this game, obviously, but I'm only level 19. I still can't play ranked. The negative for that is more so people with an ego like myself. It is what it is. Call a spade a spade. I want to play in ranked. I want to start grinding ranked as soon as possible. That's just how I am when I get on games. I get a feel for the game, then start playing ranked. But how I just said that, get a feel for the game. You should have an understanding of the game and how it's meant to be played by the time you get to level 30. It's like a double-edged sword. It's like a negative, but also it's a super positive for the most part. Because like it's going to force you to learn the game. Or you can keep playing and being a bot, which is fine as well. It is what it is. I'm going to try the game. Yo, Patrick, get on it, bro. This game is free 99. That's the biggest benefit of this game. That's the biggest bonus. It's free 99, and they give you a bunch of free stuff just for playing the game, bro.
No, facts. I had 2 free characters already.
Insane work. You heard it here first. He already got 2 free characters. His first day playing. We've been playing for like 2.5 hours, I think. 2 hours. He already got some.
I got home at like
already,
7 o'clock. Oh wait,
9:38. Yeah. Chat. This is May 6th, one day after Cinco de Mayo when we're talking right now. Another thing I will say, I do like crossplay is optional. It is what it is. I don't mind, like I said, running in the PC, yada yada yada. But I'm glad it's an optional thing. The game isn't like forcing crossplay. There's definitely people who wouldn't like that. You know what I mean? Like you're going against PC players who've been playing the game for like 3 months ahead, and you just getting ordered on console. So you're playing against someone who knows everything. It could go bad. It could go bad real quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Another thing, like I said earlier, the game is rewarding you just for playing the game. It's a lot of free stuff in this game. I think that's a good way to start their game. Can they keep up that momentum though? Is my question. With all the free stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I wish the audio profile.
Talk to him. Yeah,
sometimes it sounds like people are right next to you, and they all the way across. Okay, not all the way across from that, but like they're a couple rooms away from you.
Yeah.
You're like checking your corners. Come to find out, there's no one there.
Yeah, I agree to that. I think Rogue, like certain games spoiled me with audio. I'm not gonna lie. Certain games have spoiled me as far as audio goes. This game, so like to piggyback on his example, let's say you're in a room, you're in a zone, and there's 2 doors, but they're both kind of toward the left side. You don't know what door they're coming from. The audio isn't like, it's hard to track where the audio is. You know they're coming from your left, but which direction exactly, you'll never know. And I have a good headset, all right? Not sponsored, Logitech, they go crazy. You'll sponsor me? But yeah, the audio, in my opinion, is kind of a little mid. Could be better. It is what it is. I'm not going to hold them back for that. The maps, I think the maps are kind of hit or miss. It's like a negative. I'll put it in the negative side. I don't really care for these maps too much. I don't care for these maps. Some of these maps are booty cheeks.
Yeah.
Respectfully, though. Respectfully. Not all the maps. Some maps are simple. 3 lanes. You got the middle lane, 2 lanes on the side. Old school arena shooter, Call of Duty, or arcade shooter, things of that nature. That's fine. Some of these maps seem like they were just kind of thrown together. And I say it. I don't care. People can feel how they want. I could be on the hill by myself. So I stand on that. Some of these maps are absolutely garbage. And I just almost destroyed my chair. You heard that? And I ain't gonna hold you. Another thing, and this is, and I know this is kind of designed to be like the Valorant style games or the CSGO style games. Not gonna be a lot of weapons. I don't like that I can't customize my weapons. At least in casual. Getting ranked, you probably wouldn't want people customizing too much, or they could limit customization, but like not being able to change my mag size. This is the Call of Duty in me. I know it's a different game. I'm not going to hold it against this game. I'm sure they're going to add new weapons and things of that nature, but I like customizing my own weapons. I like certain sights on my guns. I like certain mags, you know, things of that nature. Nothing too crazy, but I wish that was kind of an option, customization, just a little bit. But I guess they assume like, well, we're giving you like 30 cards, pick one. I'm not too keen on the card system yet. I ain't gonna lie. That's not a negative or a jab at the game. I just haven't taken advantage to learn how to do the whole card system thing. But I've put in a few hours now. I haven't had no server issues, like not a single one since I've been playing this. These servers are the most stable servers I've played in a game in a hot minute. Oh yeah, boom! This game has its own version of like innovation too, which I like. The duel system is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I love the duel system so much. Because it comes down to like, yo, all right, forget the team fight. Who's the better shot on both teams? Who's the better strategist? Who's better at making plays? I had some crazy plays. Showers that he saw me. I clutched up almost. Got 2 people, and then my team failed me. It is what it is. I don't know how they sold, but it did. It came down to the last guy. I should have went last. Yeah, it is what it is. That duel system is dope. I've never seen another game do that. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. And I guess if I had to come up with one more negative, this is me nitpicking. I wouldn't take it to heart. Some of these characters seem very unoriginal, uninspired. The way they look. Can't tell me. Hold up. What's dude name? What's that Lancer name, bro? You can't tell me Action isn't Octane from Apex Legends. Let's start there. I said it. You feel me? If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. You can't tell me Action is not Octane from Apex Legends. Who gonna say it? Who gonna come out and say it? Say it's not him. This is Octane. This is Octane. Dude look like what's dude name? Trying to find a zip line. Yeah, Pathfinder. Chum looks like Pathfinder. Same personality too. They're both like goofy AI. I don't know, man. I'm not saying they ripped nobody off. I'm just saying it is what it is. Unless they're under the same company, I don't think they are, but they could be. But yeah, some of these characters look like other characters, which is fine. It is what it is. Like, ain't nobody tripping. Like Dex look like any monster off of Halo for real. It's a lot of comparisons that we could make, but I'm not gonna nitpick. I'm not gonna hurt the game, degrade it because of that. It is what it is. FragPunk, I think it has a future if the community really gets behind the game. I guess on a more serious note on it, it was kind of talks like they was like, yo, this game is gonna die. This game is dying already on PC. I think the Steam numbers had dropped. And it was like, can console be like the saving grace? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how many players are on console right now. They keep adding new things and making the game better. I could see this being something. Wishful thinking, maybe. I'm not sure, but like the way they're moving, I think they're moving in the right direction. Gunplay wise, it's fine. Go ahead. TTK. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cool with it. Because I don't like when the TTK is too high or too short. I feel like this is the right amount. You could shoot me first, but I can make a play and still kill you. The game still gives you, the TTK is fast, but you can make a play to turn the ship around on people. Like I've had multiple times where I was almost surrounded, and let's say I was playing Corona, not the virus. I would jump into the air, blind everybody, throw a fireball, turn and get 3 people. And I'm like, yo, I should have died, but I survived. Here I am. You feel me? So, I mean, the TTK, I think is fine so far. But maybe we haven't run into nobody with that like god tier aim yet because we're not in rank. A couple headshots is done with certain weapons. 1 headshot, 2 headshots is over. Yeah, you die instantly. But at that point, if they're hitting headshots, you kind of deserve to. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I don't think I would take that and hold it against the game like TTK. I don't know. I think it's in a decent spot so far. I haven't played enough. Like I said, I have less than 10 hours on the game. Only time will tell. If I ever start complaining about like, they got me, then yeah, and I'm gonna say yeah, TTK too short. I'm gonna blame TTK from now on. And I say on that note, like as far as this game goes, community wise, this community has been very welcoming. Like I haven't ran into one person that's been like super toxic or nothing. Let's say Marvel Rivals, just throw that game in there because I do upload Rivals. Every day, if I upload a funny clip, even like a short on TikTok, Instagram, something like that, you always get like 1 to 2 people that just say something like smart for no reason, which is fine. It's the internet. Don't take it seriously, you feel me? It is what it is. It's like some people identities are Marvel Rivals right now. And it's like, yo, please go outside, big dog. It's okay. That's besides the point. Overall, I think FragPunk is a good game. It's on the right path. If I had to rate it, I think I like the spot you rated at, like a 7.5 or 7.7, something slight. You know what? I'll round it up to an 8. That might be too high. Let's say 7.5.
That's a little steep right now.
Let's say 7. I say 7.5, between like 7.3 and 7.7. I'll give it that. That's my rating.
You know what's in the middle of that?
Nah, Lakers in 5.
1.5.
Lakers in 5. But anyways, peace and love, grease, dudes, all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody who came through. Listen, if you liked the video, be sure to like the video, dog. Stop hating, cause you down to show love, bro. Like, we just try to make it out the hood. Come on. Just try to make it out the ghetto.